hiking day, which I'm really looking forward to because it's gonna be my longest distance so far. I think it will be around 13 kilometers. If I read the descriptions correctly, you will see. I've eaten breakfast, I packed all my food. Actually, I ate only half of that, what I had with me yesterday, so I just could fill up my lunchbox, and I think there will be no any kind of cafe on the way, but if I remember correctly, you can get a hot dog at the end, so maybe I'm gonna have that if I'm hungry. But yeah, it will be a longer hike. I'm very excited and a little bit nervous because it's not the problem of hiking and walking the long distances. It's more the being with yourself for such a long time, having not much distractions if you walk alone. I obviously also go hikes with friends, but some of them I just have to practice going by myself just to kind of getting used to that again. I think what is amazing on the pilgrimage is that you can walk it alone if you want to, but you can always find somebody to spend time with and walk together if you want that. But it occurs kind of naturally. I remember sometimes I would walk for several days by myself because I just didn't find somebody who had the same speed and felt comfortable walking with the whole way. And then sometimes you would just click with people and then you would walk a whole week with them. I mean, that's the beauty of the Camino. And I think it's a very great lesson to learn to connect with people, but also enjoying your own company. And that's what we're gonna train today, the long distance and being by yourself. I think we can just leave now. already at Commodore 11. My best friend Melina, she called. We usually talk once a week, and so it was kind of like nice to take her with me on my hike. So we talked for an hour while I continued on my hike, and then I took a longer break, got my feet a bit dry again, well actually my socks, and yeah, now I'm here. Hello. We're actually following this blue stripe, and hopefully we'll end up at Sognsvann. I checked the map, although I usually don't do that much, but I checked the map. So we'll see. There are kind of like two options. One is probably a bit shorter than the other one, so I'm guessing it will be either 2 or 3 kilometers to hike until I reach there. And obviously I can feel my feet start a bit to hurt a bit, but nothing unusual. I mean, I've been hiking for several hours now, so yeah. But it's beautiful inside the forest, and I didn't vlog so much on the other trail because it is so busy. There's so many people cycling and hiking, jogging, walking with their dogs and babies and everyone. So you don't really have space to vlog, and I don't know. I mean, there are probably people who just can walk by and just vlog to a camera. But for me, it feels a bit strange, so I'm not doing that. It's so pretty here. I have to say I was a bit surprised how many people were on the trail. But then I saw there was a mountain bike race, which makes sense why it was so busy. Okay, let me see. Now it says here we have to follow this trail. Okay, well. I mean, there's a trail as well, but I think we will follow the official one. I wish you could smell the forest. Yeah, I mean, it's so like earthy and fresh, and then it is so quiet. And then you just hear some of the birds, and I love it, and I'm so happy you're joining me on all these hikes. That makes them feel a bit less... Well, I'm not lonely because I really enjoy these hikes also by myself. But yeah, it's kind of fun to know that you see what I'm doing here, and I can watch it later and probably will have a lot of memories from preparing for the Camino. Actually, Melina told me, so she's not watching so many videos of mine, but she likes to check in sometimes, or she likes to watch the videos where she's taking part in. And she and Victoria visited me, I think, in November last year, and she said she loved watching that video, seeing what we all did, and that we had so much fun together, just kind of like remembering watching Friends together on the couch, eating nachos. I think that was what I make. That I usually make nachos when they are coming. And she said it was so professional, which I think is very cute because obviously I compare myself obviously with super professional YouTube channels, and then I think, oh my goodness, my amateur videos here. But I mean, I don't have any ambitions to become a professional YouTuber. This is just a little part of my life. This is a hobby that I really enjoy. It doesn't have to be as professional as somebody who is a professional YouTuber and does that for a living. So, but then obviously I also see that I might have a very high standard for myself that isn't really necessary, and people just enjoy these kind of videos, and it made me really happy to get this kind of compliment, so I had to put it in this video so I won't forget it. So this is where we are now, and I think I will cross the river and then continue my way up there.